Are you buying a property or advising someone who's buying? Then this is the concept you must absolutely understand, because missing this one could cost you not just the money but ownership of the entire property. Hi, this is Prabhanjan Rao from Elysian Investment Advisory. We are a SEBI registered investment advisory providing curated solutions for long-term wealth creation, lifestyle planning, retirement planning, and last but not the least, estate planning. I am also a qualified chartered accountant and a cost and management accountant, having more than 22 years of experience in the similar fields. So stay tuned as we want to discuss about the following in this video. What is title insurance? Why is it so important? And of course, in context of India, what does this cover? What are the types of title insurance? And what are the key points you must keep in mind about title insurance? And last but most importantly, real life scams and frauds, how it could be prevented, especially in Indian context. So let's dwell into our first section of this video. What is title insurance? Let's start with basics as always. Title insurance is a special kind of insurance that protects you, that is a property buyer or the lender, against any problems or disputes related to ownership of the property. Now, when you buy a property, you assume that it's legally clean, right? That the seller has full rights to sell it, and once you pay for it, it's all yours. Well, it's not always true. Sometimes there are hidden issues like an undisclosed heir, a fraud in the title history, forged documents, or unpaid dues that didn't show up during the regular verification process. Title insurance steps into this to protect you from the financial loss due to these kind of unknown or hidden problems with the property title. Now, let's get on to the second section of our video, which is why is it so important to have a title insurance? Think of this way. Buying a home or a commercial property is probably one of the biggest investments you will ever make. You wouldn't drive a car without insurance, right? Then why risk buying a property without title insurance? One single missed lien, one forged signature, or one unknown family dispute could lead to years of litigation or even worse, leading to a complete loss of ownership. And here's the real kicker. These issues can come up even years after you have bought the property. Title insurance gives you peace of mind that your ownership is protected no matter what skeletons are hiding in the property's past history. Now, in this section, let's understand the importance of title insurance in Indian context. Let's talk about India specifically. In India, real estate transactions have historically lacked transparency. Do you agree, right? Many properties have unclear land records, multiple claims, and poor digital documentation. Although title insurance is not yet widespread in India, it's slowly gaining traction, especially in large projects and government-backed schemes. The IRDAI, which is Insurance Regulatory Development Authority of India, has already pushed for making the title insurance more accessible, and several insurers have started offering these policies, especially for developers and apartment projects. If you are buying a real estate property, a land, or a parcel, or a home from a developer, it's worth asking if the title insurance is available or required. Now, let's understand in this section what does title insurance cover. Let's talk specifics here. Here's what the title insurance typically covers. Unknown heirs suddenly claiming rights to your property. Number 2, forgery in historical documents or signatures. Number 3, clerical errors or omissions in property records. 4, disputes over boundaries or easements. 5th, unpaid property taxes or loans tied to the property. 6th, illegal property transfers in the past. 7. Fake sellers who had no real ownership. So it's not just about legal issues, it's also about protecting your investment from fraudulent errors and misrepresentations that may not be obvious today but could create huge problems at a later point of time. Now, in this section, let's understand what are the typical types of title insurance. There are typically two main types of title insurance. One is owner's title insurance. This protects you, the buyer. It covers your financial interest in the property and ensures that no past ownership issues will affect your legal rights. Number 2. Lender's title insurance. This is usually mandatory if you are taking a home loan and it protects the bank or financial institution giving you the mortgage, ensuring their interest is safe and if the title is ever challenged. Think of owner's insurance as protecting your equity. Lender's insurance protects their loan. Both are equally important and critical. Now let's get into the another section of our video. What are the key points you should keep in mind about title insurance? It is a one-time premium paid at the time of purchase or registration. It lasts as long as you or your heirs own the property. It does not cover things that happen in the future. You need to make a note of it. It only protects against issues from the past or present that were unknown at the time of purchase. The cost of this insurance is usually around 0.1% to 0.5% of the property value. It is quite reasonable for the kind of protection it offers. My dear elite Elysian viewers, in this section let's understand real life scams and frauds that title insurance can prevent. Here are some typical examples of fraud and legal issues title insurance can protect you against. Number 1. Fake sellers. Someone impersonates the owner and sells a property they don't own. This is shockingly very common in India. Number 2. Double sales. A property is sold to more than one buyer. Title insurance would cover your legal expenses and losses. Makes sense, right? Number 3. Undisclosed inheritance. Imagine buying a property and years later someone shows up with a will claiming that they are the rightful heir. So, title insurance would cover these things. Number 4. Unpaid dues or hidden mortgages. The seller may have loans or dues tied up to the property that weren't disclosed. Number 5. Government acquisition or zoning issues. Some title policies even cover you for unapproved constructions or future demolition orders. In all these cases, title insurance can cover legal fees, compensation, and even full reimbursement in worst case scenarios. In conclusion, title insurance might not be mandatory in most cases, but it's one of the smartest decisions you can make when buying a real estate. It's a low-cost, high-protection shield that gives you confidence that your dream home or investment property won't turn into a legal nightmare. If you are planning to invest in real estate, especially in a market like India, make sure you at least ask the question, is title insurance available? It might just save your investment. If you like this video, do like, share and subscribe and also comment. Have a super Elysian day.